Hello, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with another tutorial just for you. And today I have got a really awesome, lovely, lacy shawl just for you guys. And this is another pineapple lace shawl. This one is a little bit different from one that I had done previously. The one before, in the triangular shape, it started at the tip and went back and forth, back and forth. This one is a top down. So it starts at the top center and works its way down in a V shape. And also, we have on this one a really lovely edge that runs along the bottom edges. And as we go up towards the top edge here, we have self-edging going on here. This is a really fun pattern. I don't have a written copy of the pattern. I found a picture of a diagram of the pattern on Pinterest. So I don't know who wrote it. I just know the diagram. So that's all I got. And, I managed to muddle through it, but I thought it was totally worth it, and I definitely wanted to share it with you guys because you guys are great, And also I wanted to give a big old shout out to all of you that were joining me with my most recent live stream. Thank you all for participating. Bobby and Russ and Dar and a whole bunch of people. I thank you very much for also helping me keep the trolls at bay and your support. Also, all of you who donated through Super Chat that night. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate all you guys do for me. Thank you. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, now I know I'm going to get questions. So the example that I just showed before with my finished piece, that was done in Karen Cakes in the colorway of Zucchini Loaf, and I had used a size I crochet hook. For today's piece, I am using Ice Cream by Lion Brand, and this will be in the colorway of Mint. Yummy. And I already have my other skein already balled and ready to go. And I'm going to be using for this piece a size H 5.00 millimeter hook. And let's get started. All right. So we have ourselves row 1. Yes, we do. All right. So we're going to start. Now you could do a couple of chains and create a ring. I'm going to use my first chain as my ring, so to speak. I've done this in a number of other projects before. All right, so we need to start with some clusters going on here. So we need some double crochets. So this one is going to count as our first. So, and then we chain up 3. 1. Oh, sorry, that's our 1 right there. So that's our initial one. Then 1, 2. My goodness, I'm spazzing out already. Great start, right? 2 and 3. So we have a total of 4 chains. And then into that first chain, we need 2 more double crochets because that 3 chain counts as our first. So into that first chain, 2 more doubles. And that's going to count as our first cluster. All right. Then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more doubles into that same chain. So 1 and 2 and 3. Then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 more doubles into that same chain. And we can cinch that. Don't worry about it getting really big and unruly. So that's 1 and 2 and 3. And then we need to do this once more. So chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Into that same space, another 3 doubles. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. Now this looks a little bit weird at first, but we will make sense of it. Don't worry. Now you can always cinch this first bit closed a little bit more, make it look a little bit more presentable. But that is the end of row 1. Alrighty, row 2. So we're going to start now. At the beginning and at the end, it's going to create like I showed you on this will be the top edge right here. Picture this as a line, that will be the top edge. We are going to have some self-edging. So at the beginning of every row, we're going to start by chaining up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn the work. And into this chain 4 space, okay, I'm going to start by 3 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the same space, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. All right. Then we're going to bridge from this space to this space with 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then now this is the center. So always in the center, it is 3 double crochets, chain 4, 3 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 3 double crochets. Okay, then bridging the gap again, 7 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And into this last space, 3 double crochets, chain 4, 3 double crochets, because we need that symmetry. So we've got our 3 doubles, chain 4, and 3 doubles. All right. So your piece should look something like this. Now I know this looks a little bit weird, but trust me. Do you trust me? Trust me. All right, and we shall continue. All right, row 3. So, like I said before, at the beginning of the row, we always start by chaining up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Turn the work. And into this first chain 4 space, 3 doubles, chain 4, and 3 doubles, okay. Then we have this massive chain in the middle, and instead of chaining 4, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then into this large chain space, this 7 chain space, we need a double crochet, chain 4, and another double crochet. Okay, chain 3, and then we've reached the center spine again, so that's 3 doubles, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 doubles, there we go, chain 3, and then into this 7 chain space we need a double, chain 4, and a double. So we've got our double, chain 4, and then another double. There we go. And you can shift, the stitches, that's perfectly fine. And also, once you've worked, a couple more rows, the stitches will sort of work themselves into place. So do not fret, if this looks a little bit weird at the moment. So then chain 3. And then, last but not least, into our last chain 4 space, we need 3 doubles, a chain 4, and 3 doubles. So I'll get my 3 doubles, chain 4, and 3 doubles. Ta-da! All right. And like I said, these stitches, they will shift themselves accordingly as we keep working. So let me lay this out for you. So if you were looking at it upside down, that is what it should look like. Okay? Okay. So that is the end of row 3. Alrighty, row 4. So for row 4, again, guess what? Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn the work, and into that first chain 4 space, 3 doubles, chain 4, and 3 doubles. All right, and now we are going to work within this chain 4 space right in the middle, right smack dab. To get there, going from our clusters, we chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and whoop, 4. All right, then into this chain 4 space right here, we need to do a double crochet, chain 4, into that same space, double crochet, chain 4, and into that same space, another double crochet. So we went from having 1 space to 2 spaces, okay? Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and we've reached the center spine once again. So that is 3 doubles, chain 4, and 3 doubles. There we are. Chain 4. And we need to deal with this single space, making it into a total of 2 spaces. So after chaining 4 over here, into the space, double crochet, chain 4, into that same space, double crochet, chain 4, and double crochet. All right, so we have our 2 spaces. Okay, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then into the chain 4 space at the end. You know what to do. 3 doubles, chain 4, 3 doubles. So we get our 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 more doubles. That's 1 and 2. Whoa, hello. 2 and 3. All right. So both sides should have this sort of 3 space going on here. Okay? Like so. All right, and that is the end of row 4. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, but we're getting there. All right, row 5. So I'm going to start by chaining up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn the work into the first chain 4 space. 3 doubles. Okay, that's 3. Chain 4. And 3 doubles. There we go. All right, then chain 4. Now, all right, so we have 2 spaces. Well, we need to make the 2 spaces into 4 spaces. So in order to do that, I'm going to go directly into this first chain 4 space right here. You know, first meaning the first out of the 2. All right, with a double crochet, chain 4, another double crochet into that same space, chain 4, then double crochet into the double crochet that's separating the 2 spaces. Okay, so we've got 2 spaces on this side. Now we need 2 on this side. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Double crochet into this chain 4 space. Chain 4. And another double crochet into the same space. All right, so as you can see, we went from 1 space to 2 spaces to 4 spaces. You know, and it's important that your count is consistent. Otherwise, you're going to have problems down the road. So it's best to catch things early. You know, that's why I double count so very often. You know. So then from here, we have our center spine. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the center spine, just as we've always done. 3 doubles, chain 4, 3 doubles. One, 2, 3, 4, and 3 more doubles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have our 2 spaces that need to be made into 4. So into the first space, double crochet, chain 4, and then another double crochet into that same space, chain 4, Then double crochet into the double crochet, like so. So we have 2 spaces, and now we need 2 on this side. So chain 4, double crochet into the chain 4 space, chain 4, and double crochet into that same space. Excuse me. And of course my yarn is all tangly, I'm sorry. Okay, so then we have our 4 spaces, so now we need to get to the last chain 4 space. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and into that last chain 4 space, 3 doubles, chain 4, 3 doubles. So I get my 3 doubles, 1, 2, 3, and 4 chains, and then 3 more doubles. There we go. All right. So, yes, if you are to lay it out as you would see it upon wearing it, that is what you should have at this point, thereabouts. Perhaps your stitching's a little bit neater than mine. All right, so that is the end of row 5. Alrighty.